And if you just take a look at these, the action per minutes of these players, they're a little bit ridiculous. So, and we do have Rick Douglas, MD. He was quickly taken out of this tournament because I mean he's not the best player, but it is great that he was able to. Alright, stop! Don't touch that. Anyway, he did play in the tournament and he lost, but he had a lot of fun in the process. So. Come out in future tournaments. Tankcast Open number 3. Maybe something that will be happening within the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. Look on the Team Liquid thread, or go to the website at thetankcast.com to check out any news about Tankcast Open tournaments. The number's in my room if you need it. Now, we do see... don't use my phone then. You don't need a house phone. Eloquious is now chrono boosting his Nexus. Very common to do because you get more and more probes. Although we'll see if he ends up saving. but we'll see if he ends up saving his chrono boost. Sometimes people just all out use their chrono boost on the Nexus to get probes as fast as possible. Sometimes they save them for warp gate research, or sometimes they use them for other things such as the forge research on attack and defense. Now, Kilos again, who won the first game. This is a best-of-3 series, so if Kilos wins again, he will progress. And we do have a gas steal from Eloquious. Taking the gas from Kilos, which really limits his ability to tech up, limits his ability to get a factory or a quick starport. Not real credit cards, American Express. Yeah, alright, stop. We do now have Eloquious getting his cybernetic score, and he is accumulating a little bit of chrono boost. Does look like he will be saving that for the warp gate research, and we'll see if he gets more gateway or if he techs up into other trees such as Robo or Stargate. And again, we have Kilos getting a rather fast factory. We'll see if he tries a Thor push again, or if he mixes him up, perhaps trying to go for a faster starport or Banshee. But this one assimilator right here, taken from Eloquious instead of Kilos, is really hindering his ability to get more gas to faster get that starport, if that's what he's trying to go for. No, I'm not gonna say that. Kilos does have his SCV here, so we can see everything that Eloquious is doing. Yeah, that's what I was going for. And we now have Kilos getting a fast Hellion, finally destroying that assimilator, and now probably going to make a refinery of his own. If you look at the income tab, you see that they are both around the same number of harvesters, 18, 19. And a couple of zealots at the front of Kilos' ramp will not be able to do anything against these 4 Marines, and especially this Hellion, which does quite a bit of damage, even without the Blue Flame upgrade. Now, he is getting a tech lab, and we do see the army once again, so it seems as though Kilos is going to be going his Thor build once again. And we also, once again, see Eloquious going for 4 war gates. So, once again, this could be the 4 warp gate versus Thor push that we saw the first game. And once again, I'm saying once again. We do have Eloquious setting up his proxy pylon, which is going to use to warp in units right immediately into Kilos' base. If he moves the Stalker up onto the ramp right around here, then he will be able to warp units actually into Kilos' base. Now he has his 4 gateways now finished. The warp gate research does finish, so he's warping in 4 warp gates, and we'll be able to put units right into Kilos' base. We'll see if he does what I was mentioning earlier. Yes, he does. He's moving his units up the ramp to gain vision, and now he's putting zealots into Kilos' base. However, that's not going to really work well because he does have a bunker full of Marines. Now, trying to move the zealots back to try and do damage within the base, maybe take out the armory. I would not suggest that. If you're in the base with zealots, probably just go for a couple SCV kills. But nothing's going to happen here. He loses all 3 of his zealots, and Kilos, as you look at the units losses tab, is way ahead now in terms of how much damage he was able to do with that push. And the Marines are now going to be able to quickly take out that proxy pylon of Eloquious as he tries to set up another one to continue this 4 warp gate aggression. And Eloquious, at the meantime, is being harassed by a single Hellion. And he's going to say GG right there, so Kilos does win 2-0 in that best-of-3 match that Kilos won. Kilos does beat Eloquious 2-0 in the best-of-3, and will progress to the next round.